to this video on cradle cap in a baby. Cradle cap, also called as seborrheic dermatitis in a pediatric doctor's language. So what is this cradle cap and how does this present, and what is the line of management at home, and how does and at what point you need to consult a doctor? Let us discuss all these things. So first of all, the general considerations about the cradle cap. So it's a greasy white or yellowish colored flakes that are coming out of the scalp, or it may be like redness and bald areas in the scalp as well as of the baby. It can present like yellow oozing material, cracking the skin, which may bleed as well sometimes, or it can be presented at some other areas like eyebrows, nose, ears, and even groins, where you can see the flakes coming out and flakes present, which actually are the part of the scalp only, and which are shedding from the scalp and going to the different areas and causing similar sort of presentations at different places. So normally it appears in the first 3 months of life in a baby, and they go off its own, slowly disappear in 6 to 12 months of age. And they are harmless, self-limiting, most of the times no treatment is required, and it is most of the times non-itchy, and it is not painful, and it is non-contagious. Non-contagious means it does not spread from one baby to the other baby. So what causes it? What are the causes of, say, cradle cap? So exact causes are exact cause of this cradle cap is not known. As such, it is definitely not a poor hygiene, which is most of the times considered in the homes, and maybe some experts also say that you have not been shampooing and cleaning your head and you have been just applying oil on it, and that becomes the reason for the cradle cap. No, it is usually not that case. It happens because of mother's hormone. They are actually transferred to the baby, and they tend to produce more of the sebum and oil from the oil glands of the baby. And in these oily sort of substances, there grow fungus called Malassezia furfur, and maybe bacteria also. And this combination causes this cradle cap. So now coming on to how to manage cradle cap. First, usually no treatment is required, as I told you, and you just need to wash the head with a mild shampoo once in a day, and brush the hair with soft bristles and loosen the scales. But you apply some mineral oil on that, and the mineral oils most commonly that is recommended by the doctors also is coconut oil. And after applying coconut oil, just brush with soft bristles or wide spaced comb, and do the shampoo. Apply this mineral oil on the scalp and let it stay for 15 minutes. Then brush and massage on the scalp and apply shampoo, clean it off properly. So that is good enough to be done at your part as a mother at home. And sometimes when it is present on the eyelids, what you can do is just clean these eyelids with earbud sort of Q-tips, we also call it, very minutely, very slowly. You should not be firm to just injure the eyes. Just take care about that. And if you are aggressive to remove the scale, sometimes it may bleed also. And if they bleed accidentally while you are doing so, just apply some antiseptic lotion, nothing more than this. And now, what are the scenarios, what are the situations and conditions when you should consult a doctor? So number one is when there is no relief by applying shampoos and massaging with the oils, and the rash is worsening. Rash spreads to other areas also, and the rash has become itchy. Remember, I told you it is usually not itchy, but if it becomes itchy, that means some superadded infection has grown into it. So when it becomes itchy or some bleeding into the rash, then you should consult a doctor. And sometimes babies do have weak immune system that can lead to spread of this infection to some other systems also. In that scenario, you should also consult your doctor. So this is all about cradle cap, that is seborrheic dermatitis in a baby. And remember, it is self-limiting, goes off of its own in 6 to 12 months. Need not do very aggressive things to take care of it, but If you, if you think, if you just find these points, like it is bleeding, it is becoming itchy, no relief is there, then you must consult your doctor. So if you have any questions, please write them in the comments box. I will be more than happy to help you. Thank you very much. Let's move on to the next video.